Can you make modular vehicles? I don't think so. We're kind of hesitant about vehicles in general because vehicles are very finicky in the game right now. Um, Vehicles are really expensive performance-wise in the game, especially when you're playing in multiplayer. They're also the things that like jank out the most during desync stuff. That's because like one of the most difficult parts of network play in general is doing like you cannot like in this is the same in first person. Like when you're running around, you cannot send like every single tick like this is what I'm doing. Like on client, you have to do prediction on what's happening, and so what you're instead doing is you're sending like the input to players to say like, hey, I'm pressing up and running this direction, instead of saying like this is where I am at in the world, and then server sends that to everyone else and then try to predict what's going on, and that's one thing on player characters because they're capsules, but on vehicles it's much more complex because you also have like physics involving like, you know, what's it called, the spring, whatever. Like it's much more complicated on vehicles, and that makes us hesitant to do too much with that or add new things to that because it makes things so much harder to suspension was the word I was looking for. It makes things so much more difficult to implement because of that. So I don't think we want to touch too much on vehicles, but maybe in the future. We definitely want to improve on vehicles. We have some ideas on how to do that, but we'll probably do that later down the line, or we might even like outsource that part because there's so much to implement in the game.